We need a societal consensus answer for how to deal with the homeless by choice. We live in Lansing, Michigan. So far as I know, especially compared to what I see from West Coast friends, Lansing doesn't have an especially large homeless population. I tend to encounter it in two locations. One, waiting for a bus downtown in the winter. There are people sleeping on nearby steam vents. And two, and more commonly, in the summer, you see men who apparently just prefer to live outside, in the woods, but still inside the city. And homeless by choice is the group of people I'm thinking about here. If something tragic happens in your life and you end up on the street, but if a nonprofit offered you a room for the night, or for many nights, you would happily take it, I tend to think we at least have an answer for such people. My mind is more on those who would reject such an answer because they prefer to be homeless. Take the Lansing River Trail, a great bicycling and running trail, around sunset on any day, and you'll see men on bicycles, hauling trailers or pushing grocery carts, often loaded with an irrational amount of stuff, headed to their campsite for the night. I was behind a guy a few days ago hauling a mattress and PVC pipe stretching across the whole trail, so I couldn't pass him. It is at least a problem because it degrades the public environment for everyone else. Why is there this world market grocery cart in this otherwise beautiful natural environment 2 miles from the store? Because some guy decided he needed it for transportation, so he stole it, and once he was done with it, he just left it. It isn't going back. If he needs another one, he'll just steal another one. That is not acceptable behavior. And just to give you some idea here, this is the this is a photo I took on the Lansing River Trail. Beautiful natural environment most of the time. Having a wild frontier brings various benefits to a nation, and I think one of them has always been that if you have rough men, and you always have some, who don't feel like they fit into society, they have a place to go, and maybe even do great things out there. I do wish we still had that option. No, you cannot live outside in the middle of the city, but here's a train ticket to the end of the line out west, and once you get out there, you can walk out into the wilderness and live as you'd like. I brought this question up on Twitter and got 2 replies to the effect of, sounds like a great reason to purchase Greenland, which is funny, but probably not quite what I'm looking for. I also got this reply from Al's Lacrosse here, and there's a link to the tweet below. I don't know where this could be well implemented in the modern world, but I think it's almost certain that for much of the population, being relocated to a frontier area with the supplies to build settlements and subsistence agriculture would result in better outcomes overall. That is my thought as well, but I also do not know where such a thing could be implemented or if it would work if we tried. But I do think the current answer, where we basically do nothing because it's a hard group to police, we'd much rather police the people who are easy to police, and we aren't sure what to do about it, cannot be the permanent answer.